Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make carrot cake. There are two variants that I have, but it's the same recipe. I'd either tweak it to fit the general need or the need of a diabetic patient. As you all know, carrot is very healthy, and in carrot cake recipe you don't just have carrots, you have some other goodies, some healthy goodies or healthy alternative goodies. So I'm going to start by introducing these ingredients. Before I do that, please hit the subscribe button down here and hit the notification icon afterwards. Give this video a like, because that's the only way that YouTube can know that people actually like this video. You can be nice enough to share my video also. Without further ado, let's start this video. I'm going to start by introducing my ingredients. Here I have flour already sifted 3 times. You know I always sieve my flour 3 times. And I have carrot. I have here egg. I have here oil, brown sugar. There's a tweak to this. This is fresh ginger. You can also use powdered ginger, preferably. I could not find powdered ginger, that's why I had to use fresh. They're both ginger, so it doesn't matter if it's fresh or it's dried and grounded. Here I have cinnamon and I have nutmeg. Then I have pineapple. I have baking soda. This here is actually half recipe, but I'm going to be putting the real recipe in the description box below. I'm going to give you 2 types of recipe, that of a diabetic patient or the general carrot cake recipe. I'm going to start by mixing the wet ingredients together and the dry ingredients together like we usually do. So this is my baking soda, my brown sugar. Please note that this is actually for a diabetic patient, but I just thought I should film it. You guys might like carrot cake. It's going to be delicious, but it's not going to be sugary. Just gonna have less sugar. So you can see how small the sugar is. This is where the customer would be getting most of the sugar from, which is the pineapple. This is my cinnamon and nutmeg. I'm just going to whisk the dry ingredients together and set it aside. Now I'm going to move on to my wet ingredients. Don't worry, this is neither wet nor dry, but it's going to go into the batter. I'm going to pour in my oil, using the same plate. I'm going to crack in my egg. You crack your egg one at a time. This is to ensure that you do not break bad egg into your mixture. Ensure you use fresh eggs. It's very important. Very. Now I'm going to add in my vanilla. Please note that the recipe would be in the description box below, and I'm going to give you 2 variants. I'm just going to whisk this together. As for my pineapple, there's a trick to this. You can either use your whisk to mash it all up, I'm going to show you what it's going to look like when I'm done mashing it all up. Okay, now I'm done mashing it together, and it doesn't have to be a fine mashing. It just has to just separate, as in break off. Because while slicing it, I sliced it very thin so that I can just use my whisk to mash it all up. So at this stage, I'm just going to add my ginger into my mixture. Don't worry about it, I will scatter it up with the whisk. Now I'm going to whisk the ginger in the mixture to enable the taste of the ginger sink into it, like dissolve. It needs to incorporate with the mixture. If it was a dry one, I'll just add it here, but since this is wet, I'm going to just stir it, let the ginger water enter into the mixture very well. I'm not going to put this here. I'm going to start by pouring my dry ingredients, my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients. The carrot and the pineapple goes in last. Yeah, if it comes together like this, don't get scared. I'm doing all this because I want the water in the pineapple to actually come out properly. Now it's time to add the star ingredient, which is carrot. Please note that this recipe will be in the description box below, and this is half recipe. I ended up using 3 eggs, so in the main recipe it will be 6 eggs. This stage I wouldn't use this anymore, because if I should use this, all the carrots would run into my whisk. So I am trying to avoid that as much as possible. So I'm just going to turn the carrots into the mixture. This smells so amazing. The cinnamon is to die for. Please, you can't make this without cinnamon. Let me tell you, it will not taste like carrot cake. You cannot skip cinnamon. You cannot eliminate it. It's not optional. So let me ring it like a bell. You have to look for cinnamon. Now it's all mixed up. Next up, I'm going to show you the kind of pan I'll be transferring it into. If you have watched up to this level, that means you're enjoying this video. Please support me by clicking the subscribe button below. It would help me a lot. So back to the video. I'm going to transfer my batter into the pan. You can see how the consistency of the batter is. I had to put 3 eggs. So I'm just going to transfer this into the pan. I thought the batter would be enough to enter into the cupcake pan, so I'm just going to take this off, and you can see the carrots. This is the pineapple. these are the carrots, like live carrot on top of it. Please note that at this stage you can be innovative if you want to. You can put anything of your choice, any nut of your choice, be it almond, be it granola, be it cashew, be it whatever you like. You can put fruit, you can put blueberries, you can put strawberry if you want. Some people can go wide with this thing called here, but this is carrot cake. Whatever addition or add-on you want to put into it, it's your own business, but this is carrot cake in its raw form. So now I'm going to pop this into the oven for just 30 minutes at 160 degrees Celsius, and I'll show you what it looks like when it gets out of the oven. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Welcome back. The carrot cake is out of the oven, and I'm just going to show you how you would know the cake is actually ready. Using a skewer, you dip it into the cake, and if it comes out clean, then you know the cake is ready. The cake has actually deflated. When it came out of the oven, it was kind of puffy, but it's now coming to room temperature, so it has deflated in size. But however, this is what it should look like when it's ready. So see, don't look at the outer part, it's the yumminess you should be looking at. You should be anticipating in your mind. So this cake is very yummy. So I'm going to do a texture test and taste test. So I'm just going to set this aside and we are going to taste this, and I want to show you what the texture is like. Ooh, very simple, not so soft, it's just going in so easily. I'm just going to show you what it should look like. It's so soft. Ooh, can you see this? So yummy. Can you see the carrots? At this point, if you had put some granola or almond or cashew nut or pistachios or anything, you'd be seeing it there, you'd be seeing it at the top. You can, in this training, I'm only teaching you how to make carrot cake. Your innovation, you can play with that. You can put anything you want on top of it, but this is carrot cake in its plain form. And you can see the pineapple, you can see the carrot. The inside is brown in color. It should be brown. It should be darker than this, but because I use less brown sugar, so that's why it's looking this way. Try this recipe out. I'm going to give you 2 variants of recipe in the description box below. So try the one you feel you're comfortable with, and leave a comment at the comment section. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this